on, YouTube Nation? Gabe Montgomery, 10 Horse Monty YouTube channel. And Finley, the dog who is scared of any kind of moving vehicle. Poor thing, she just gets, she can't handle it. I feel sorry for her, but we don't do it that often, so I'm trying to break her in. We're going fishing down to Chaffee, Missouri, Lake Tywappity. It's a small lake. Didn't look on the website, but I'm guessing it's around 60 acres. I'll put the number down below. It's about 9 o'clock. We've had a little bit of rain this morning. I was up till like midnight just editing videos, so I slept in a little bit. Wife's on a camping trip. The kids are staying the night with a friend of theirs, so I don't have to pick them up for a few hours. I thought I'd sneak down here. It's about 30 minutes from the house. This is gonna be another video in the lesser known series. Chaffee, Missouri, it's just a little bit west of Scott City, small town. It's a beautiful little lake down here, Lake Tywappity. If you ever get a chance to come down here and check it out, they have a hiking trail that goes all the way around the lake. It's a really nice trail. It's about, I'm thinking it's like 2 miles or so. It's an easy hike. You go through the woods and it cuts down to the lake in a lot of places, so you're within sight of the lake, so there's always a beautiful view. Me and the family come down here once or twice a year and just to hike around the trail, and it's a really nice leisurely hike. Get out in nature and get some fresh air. Although I would recommend coming in the late fall or a mild day in the winter or early spring, because there's a lot of spider webs that, you know, make their way across the trail. So you're constantly brushing the spiders off of your face and stuff. Especially if you're me, you're a little bit taller, so the shorter people, they walk underneath those webs, and the taller people end up catching them. It's just one disadvantage of being tall. If you do go in the summertime, take a walking stick, and just kind of hold it out in front of you. But yeah, come down here and check this place out. So I'm about 15 minutes away from getting on the water. Finley's ready to go. She's got her fishing face on. She's focused, game face. And we're gonna get in the water and see if we can get some footage. Watching the Bassmaster Elite at Cayuga. Alright, we made it out to Lake Tywappity in Chaffee, Missouri. It's actually a beautiful morning. It's about 9:30. Overcast skies. We had a little bit of showers earlier this morning. Just a little slight breeze. And I'm just getting started. It's a trolling motor only lake. So I think what I'm going to do is troll over to the other side and fish this levee real quick. And then there's a little creek channel. I hear a few fish popping. I'm going to try that creek channel, and got 2 other boats here, and I saw another boat leave. I'm thinking this lake's like 60 acres, so I'm going to get after it. I got my buddy Finley. Say hi, Finley. She was begging me to go fishing this morning, so we're going to go check it out.
There we go. Frog's head was trying to hide from the fish. Didn't work though. Back on these little fish. Look at that. It's crazy. Where'd he go? I'm hiding. You can't see me. My kids like to do that. Or they did when they were little. It's a mess. Skipped it underneath that little branch and this little guy popped it. Oh, he's back. When you come to a little place like this, there's like a little cut in the grass. You need to slow down. Not saying I'm going to catch anything here, but that's the kind of spot you're looking for when you're flipping this grass. Best fish of the day there. Little jig fish. That's a cool looking fish, man. I like to have a boat that color. I know it's not big, and the one before it wasn't big, but I was throwing a beaver in kind of a green pumpkin color, not getting bit. Throwing a green pumpkin jig. I did catch one fish on that, and I just switched to a June bug, which I haven't thrown that color yet, and I've had 2 bites. So just making a little adjustment, and I'm getting a few bites. Hopefully they'll get a little bigger. Okay, I changed my baits up a little bit. Went to a little June bug speed crawl on a 1/4 ounce weight with a 3/0 heavy BMC EWG hook. Playa. See if it makes a difference. Look at that. Made the switch. Caught me a beast. It is slow out here, folks. That's awesome. It's one of those you put in your fish tank at the house. Going that way, so if you guys are wanting to go back here, feel free. Getting a little bigger, kind of a 3/4 of a bass. So I noticed there's a thermocline out here in about 8 foot. And so I'm just kind of staying shallow. I fished a little bit deeper, fished some deeper wood and didn't get bit. So I made that little switch to a speed crawl on a 1/4 ounce weight, 3/0 hook, and 14-pound test. And I'm starting to get a few bites. Another little one. Nothing big, but it's just interesting how you make a little color change, downsize the profile. And I was throwing like a 1/2 ounce on that beaver, so a little bit slower fall. Another camo critter. Hey, it's fun, man. Okay, that's it. I'm out of time. Thanks for coming along with me. Lake Tywappity. Didn't catch anything big at all. I think the biggest fish I caught was about a pound. This is one of those lakes that's really close to a town, and I think a lot of people keep the fish out of here. I saw 2 boats with fish baskets hanging off the side. So really, to give this place a fair shake, have to come in the spring to, you know, to see what the fish are, what kind of fish there are really in this lake. Fishing's tough right now everywhere, but I had a good time. I only had a few hours to fish. Got Finley in the boat with me. She got to come out. She always enjoys that, and it was a nice day. So I'm gonna have to start picking some better, lesser known lakes though. So subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Share it on your Facebook page, and until next time.